Alright, so I ran out of time because my storage space, but this is reading number 2, which I believe is the Emerald. And you guys can go to the timestamp for reading 2 and for reading 3. I believe I'll have enough time to do both of them. I hope. And if not, I'll just make another video. I didn't realize I was gonna take so long. But that makes sense. I had a lot in mind with this spread. So, I think I'm just gonna go along. So we're gonna get started with reading number 2. So first we're doing the current state that you're in with all aspects. So physically your current state is that you are very much taking action when you can. You're protected, you're making sure you're safe with the decisions you make, but you're definitely making decisions is what I'm getting physically. Your advice is to do things that you feel are helping you heal, to take care of yourself, to listen to your best judgment about decisions to make. And then mentally, your current state is you might feel a little bit guarded, you might be a little bit distanced from like a loved one or something like that, and then but you're still thinking about them, or it's like no amount of distance or armor or attempts can stop the thoughts of that person coming in because the connection is really strong. Advice is strength. So I'm going to clarify it. The Hierophant. Hold strong, and I'm hearing to release your thoughts about this. Release your thoughts, make a decision with what you want to commit to, with what path you want to take. Once you commit to that, figure out how to present that with your thoughts and how to communicate that as openly as you can, and as kindly and with as much love as you can. And then your emotional state is, we got 2 cards, 2 of Cups and the King of Wands. Your emotional state is feeling a vibrational match with someone. Someone you feel is your soulmate or twin flame, something like that. But pretty much emotionally, you know that you're picking up this connection, and that it's a genuine connection. So your heart knows. And then advice. So advice, we get the 2 of Swords. When the time is right, make a decision. Right now is not that time. Yeah, time of pause. The Hanged Man. So weigh your thoughts, balance out your heart, keep learning. You'll gain insight and enlightenment on what you want to do, but it's going to take time. And then your spiritual state is the Ace of Wands. You are receiving a lot of ideas from the spiritual side of things. Your spiritual journey is going really good. You might be at a new beginning right now. You might be receiving a lot of fresh advice and information. That could be me. I'm just kidding, but I'm sure, I'm a part of that, but that's just everything as well. Uh-oh. A lot of that wick got burned. And then your advice, 6 of Pentacles, to share that flow of spiritual energy you're getting, to put that out there and try to get that energy flowing. If you are reclusive and you hold in the love that you feel and receive from the universe, and you don't give it back, it's gonna deplete. It's gonna do that within, and then you're not gonna receive more of it, pretty much. Like a drug. Spiritualism is kind of like a drug. Not really, though. In a positive way. Sorry, that was a weird analogy. Anyways, Ace of Swords is on the back, and I'm just feeling like you've got to have the strength to bring this out into the physical world, to communicate this, your spiritual journey, with those who are actually helpful and can gain from your spiritual wisdom, and that will make you feel good about it, not bad, of course. And then this is the energy that's helping you heal. Physically, what's helping you, we get Five of Cups. You're going through changes. You're changing your focus. I'm just gonna, oh wow. Yep, maybe you're meditating a lot and you're releasing sorrow and like loss and things that tipped over, and moving towards new things and seeing the purpose behind that. You're pushing forward. You're going through. You're taking action. Advice is choose your battles and crown chakra. That's crazy. 5 and 6, to me that's like hearing a number synchronicity. 5 to 6, and then we get 7, and it goes 7-7. So that's super cool. What's also cool is I love 5-6 because it's number 56. The number 5 in Japanese is go. The number 6 is mu, and 5 and 6 is gomu. Gomu means rubber. The main character in the series I watch and read, he has this ability called the gomu fruit, the rubber fruit that he ate, and it turned him into a rubber human, so he can stretch and do a lot of things. So anyways, by seeing this, I actually do see 5-5, 6-6, and then finally 7-7. So that's really cool. So your advice is to understand the challenges in the physical world are destiny for you, and that spirit is guiding you, and you are divinely protected, and you'll make it through this. And then, so yeah, I don't know how 2 cards came out for that. I think that's part of your mental journey too. What's helping you mentally is you're changing your focus as well. Alright, so we're just going to go straight to emotionally. Ace of Wands, new vitality emotionally, and then your advice is teamwork, reach out. So your advice emotionally is to show others how you feel with your vibrant, with your high vibration emotions. To be more open about that is what I'm getting. And then spiritually, what you're doing that's good, commitment, the Teach card, the Hierophant. So you are spreading your wisdom with those that you can. Anyone who can learn from you and is genuinely there to learn. And you're here to teach all who really come your way and stuff. And then advice. Wow, throat chakra, communicate. Yep. 5-5. That's really cool. So yeah, communicate your spiritual knowledge. I don't know what happened to the meditation music. Oh well. And then I'm getting that's it. I'm getting that's all to do with that then. And then I'll just go with the outcome of things. So where is your physical journey going? No. Okay, Spirit's pretty confident with that. Loyalty and, okay, fine. What is this? Meditation. So physically, keep the faith is the outcome. You're going to remain on this, you're going to remain being loyal to your own honest path. You're going to be true to who you are. You're going to keep meditating. Mentally, you're going to calm your thoughts and really slow down them and meditate and find answers within. And then where this is going emotionally, you're summoning, you're transforming, you're manifesting. So your positive feelings are going to create a lot for you. And then what they'll manifest is also your thoughts. So you're going to manifest your thoughts. And then spiritually, the outcome. By the way, that means like whatever it is that you desire, like emotionally and mentally what you desire, that is stuff you are summoning. And then spiritually, what the outcome is, it's complicated. The spiritual outcome behind this, it's like you won't recognize it. So you're going to go through a major transformation, a transition in your life. So an outcome spiritually is the fledgling, and it somehow came out reverse. So it's like there's too much spiritual stuff on your journey in the future that right now you need to learn more before you can make sense of the outcome. So spiritually, what is in store for you, there is much more learning to do. And you will be doing that. But only when the time is right for each of the lessons to come through. So that's reading number 2, the Emerald Stone. I hope that resonated with you guys. I'm sending so much love and light. I'm going to go to reading number 3 now. Peace out. Yeah, I really hope that helped. Okay. Reading number 3. So thank you for being here. The music just stopped for some reason, but I'm just going to do this. Oh, wait. Reading number 2, guys. Sorry. I hope you're still here. There's a poem that I want to read that might help. Healing Hands and Intuition. So there's 2 poems. The poem Healing Hands says, friction can create a warming, transferring heat, very thermal. Healing touch creates channeled heat. Energy is universal. Massaging hands create friction. Energy brings the channeled love. As healing flows by conduction, the energy sent from above. Hands get warm as heat is transferred. But when hands get hot, you can feel healing coming through your skin as your therapist helps you heal. Relax and meditate in bliss as tensions are released for you. Caring energies are at work through therapist's hands to renew. And then we have the poem over here, Intuition. Riddles in time were known before and now sought. Intuitive signals flow as energies are held. Logic and analysis fly out the window, bringing deep connections as all loving souls meld. Perceptions of knowing, deeper feelings and love, knowledge of ancestors through my past and future, all overlap, swirling around my head and heart. Is this intuition or just my conjecture? Deep in meditation, heaven's urgings abound. Spirits speaking, conversing, not judging, no rush. Intuitively sensing all there is to know. At this one moment in time, don't say a word, hush. Knowing when, knowing how, with loving and sharing, intuition rejoins that which has been apart. Love energy fuels intuition. We are one. Changes in perception heal the world, heal the heart. So those are the poems. I hope those messages resonate with you at this time. This is like a soul poems book from someone named Winnie. If you want to buy one, they're like $10 online, I think. The website's called, and I'll send a link on the description just in case I remember, but the website's called winniebooks.webs.com. Yeah. Okay, so those are the rest of the messages for reading number 2. I hope those resonate. Sorry. I hope you guys stuck around for that. So, this is reading number 3, the Moonstone. So, the healing journey, your current state. Physically, you might be working a lot and need a rest sometime soon. That is your current state, it seems. So your current state is you're holding a lot of weight. You're going to a certain destination. You have a certain objective that you're trying to complete. Advice for this is the Nine of Wands. Is not to just drop them all and give up, but to just rest when you can. And then mentally, your current state is pretty good. You're thinking very positively. You are thinking of family and love and coming together and the future for that. Maybe that's where you already are. So you do think very positively about the journey that you're on. And then your advice, the Five of Swords, is to keep trying, is to not give up. You're finding what works and what doesn't with each try, and you're getting there. Emotionally, you're in a transformation, a death. You are maturing is what I'm getting. You're growing and you're appreciating this transformation. That's your emotional state. And then advice with your emotional state is Two of Wands. Keep your eyes on the horizon to trust in the distance that is approaching you. Trust that this transformation is bringing you positively to where you want to go. It's bringing you to your loved one and loved ones, like your soul family, maybe a twin flame, or like just like a love part, or like a romantic partner, and just all whatever it is that you want. Emotionally, trust that you're getting there. It's just true. Like you can't, you're not wrong about that. It is pretty far ahead, but it's ahead, so you have to keep going forward. You have to keep changing and growing. And then your spiritual state is, it's heavy. You don't feel ready for it at this time, so you're maybe taking a break a bit. Your advice is to feel your desires, go with how you feel, manifest your wishes, like feel like you can do anything, and maybe put in some spiritual work. If the advice is you actually do have everything you need to take the next step on your spiritual journey. So your current state right now is that you've been resting from it for a bit in some way, and your advice is to, I'm seeing, rest in the physical world and then put in the spiritual work during that time. And then, so that's your current state and the advice behind it. And then this is the energy, your energy that's helping you. So what you are doing that's helping you physically is bringing new vitality into things. This is the Ace of Wands. So, you are kind of letting this go. Things, weights and things, you let go of it when you realize that's not your responsibility, or that other people should be putting in their weight. And then your advice is, go with how you feel, go with your desires. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And if it feels good, do it, is pretty much what I'm getting. I'm getting this as a clarifier. Three of Wands, this is like take the lead. It's like when you feel guided to take physical action, you do it. And then when it's not in alignment with you, you don't. So that's really good. My right eye is kind of burning. I got some lotion stuck in it. So we get the Six of Cups. Cool. I'm hearing what you're doing right now mentally. We get another Cups thing mentally. So what you're doing right now is you're changing your focus and opening your third eye more and connecting more with the divine and feeling the soul connection of the whole universe and realizing nothing is truly lost. So that's everything emotionally. That's what you're doing that's helping. Advice emotionally is Tower. Going through, or sorry, mentally. Yeah, this is mentally, but so mentally and emotionally it's the same. You're going through a major transformation. And then spiritually, you are balancing, so you're working that out. You are going between spiritual and physical world work. So you're balancing those two worlds. Your advice is root chakra. We get the number 21. So your advice is to really ground yourself spiritually as well. Keep that balanced with you. Don't drop any of the four parts of the four pillars of your health. So that's the advice. Which I'm seeing you're not doing that, so the advice is, like, I'm seeing, like, you are balancing it, so, like, the advice is just kind of, like, keep doing what you're doing. Ooh, and overall, you're sharing the love. Okay. And then an outcome. So where is this going? What is the outcome physically? So I'm just seeing to close my eyes and let cards flip out. Physically, the outcome is alright, I need to meditate on these cards. So we got the High Priestess of Earth, and we get the Forbidden card, the Forbidden Door, Forbidden. Physically, where this is going. I'm just seeing you walking into the Forbidden Door. And what are you doing in there? You have like a candle and you're like walking up this spiral steps slowly. You're just kind of like seeing pictographs. So I'm seeing physically where this is going is not really so much physical. I'm seeing that your spiritual work is gonna be super strong. Like you're gonna, like visually, you're gonna see like this experience. Like maybe you're gonna go through a crazy spiritual awakening of some sort and kind of learn history within. Yeah, and there's the moon. So your physical journey is gonna be is beautiful. You're gonna be seeing a lot with your third eye. So that's crazy, that's cool. So maybe your clairvoyance is like strong at this time or something. Whatever it is, you're going in this forbidden door and what you find is beauty. Mentally, where this is going, how are these this way? Okay, so I'm hearing don't let go of hope is where you're going mentally. So your thoughts are choosing to hold on to hope. Awesome. Emotionally, I'm also getting you're releasing negative thoughts and keeping positive thoughts. Letting positive thoughts come in. And then emotionally, a reminder, you won't forget love. Don't forget love. That's where that's going. And then spiritually, where are you going? Individuality. You are believing in yourself and picking up messages through spirit. You are finding your own answers. So you're going to go through your own awakening and find your own answers on your journey. That's where you're going. So that's awesome. And then I have this Soul Poems book. It's really cool. So I'm going to read a poem through here. 2 poems actually, because there's 2 pages. Music fills my head and souls sharing love. So music fills my head. When music fills my head with joy, daydreams fill my head with you. Aww. The lyrics usually say it all. Just lay me with just lay with me as lovers do. Rhythms, rhymes, and sounds connect with vibrations of each soul. We listen, talk, feel, and hug as music swirls to make us whole. Music seems to harmonize with our dual energies and heartbeats. Rock to pop and old to new heals and speak to us anew. Souls meet. Favorite songs repeat once more. Lilting lyrics, passions reveal the love we had so strong before. Hearts opening to have it all. Time has passed since love so fine claimed our souls to our delight. Our blissful passion full of life, now in our reach, yet out of sight. Please love me now when you recall our spirit energies of old. Do not leave me alone to sing fond melodies out in the cold. So that's Music Fills My Head. Souls sharing love. We're in harmony, at peace, in tune. Our music rhymes as melodies rise. Yeah. Sorry. Energies match as our eyes twinkle. Souls sharing love, it is no surprise. Friendship encompasses passion, as skills and gifts we share in unison. Mellow conversations enlighten, meanwhile dreaming mesmerized as one. Tranquility's found when we're alone, near one another with hearts so kind, waiting for those sweet moments in time as love surpasses, all thoughts unwind. Energies connect as fingers touch, the heat is passed through one another. Breathe, feel, and hear as our souls agree. Please listen well, forgive each other. Bonds unbroken, love is forever. Here in earth, time, and learning now. The universe controls all roles. While we play out the unending show. Bathe me in your tender caresses as I release my musings to you. Capture all the zest and love we've known. It's in harmony we breathe anew. So I hope this messages help and resonate. I just decided I'm going to type all of these poems not in the description, but in the comments. So check the comments in the the poems should be typed out there. And if you would like to buy this book, it's from someone named Winnie. She's really cool. This is her. She's really sweet. So if you want to find her book online and buy it there, it's like $10, I think. And so her website, I'll also put a link if I remember in the description, but it's called winniebooks.webs.com. So thank you all for listening. I genuinely hope these messages helped. Time for me to sleep. So these will be uploading overnight. Talk to you all soon. Have a good night.